Hey everyone, it's Crystal Neat, your intuitive tarot reader, and I'm here with your March 30th, 2020 daily tarot reading. I also want to make a quick announcement before I get into the overall vibe of the day. I will be offering a tarot course in April. So if you're wanting to learn tarot, whether professionally or just for fun, please email me at crystalneat@gmail.com. The course is 2 months and it is 3 times a week for 1 hour, okay? And I pretty much teach you everything that I know about tarot. I have slashed the normal cost of this course in half by making it group setting. So instead of 101, it'll be a group of 2 to 7 people via video chat. And yeah, it's going to be really great. So if you're interested in learning tarot, please email me. And yeah, you can get in the course for April. So let's go ahead and get started with the overall energy for March 30th. Let's see what we have. Overall energy that March 30th is bringing all of us. All right, so we have the Star card in reverse, we have the Four of Cups, and we have the Three of Wands. So the Star card in reverse is about losing hope and feeling like things are not going to work out in your favor. And so unfortunately, that is a energy that is very present today on Monday. And I think more than anything, this message is saying that your ancestors, your angels, God does hear you. So don't ever feel like you were forgotten about. The Aquarius energy is brought forth with the Star card in reverse. So with this being present, it's like upright, the Star card is the humanitarian, the help being brought in, the selflessness that we need. And in reverse, it can be a delay of that. Not saying that the help is not on the way, it's just not coming as quickly as you want it to come. But keep in mind that your angels are still very much around you and helping you through these times, and that you can look forward to a miracle. Now, with the Four of Cups, this is also that moment to where you might miss your blessing. The Four of Cups is a card of feeling unappreciated, but it's also a card of focusing on the negative. And anytime you focus on the negative, you'll find more that gives you reason to focus on the negative. It makes you feel worse. And sometimes that's hard when you feel hopeless. When you feel hopeless, or when you feel like you're ready to give up on something, it's hard to see the value in it. It's hard to see why you should be grateful for whatever it is. But ultimately, with the Four of Cups, you have to look at the positive in your life. You have to look at the opportunity over the obstacle. And if you're finding a hard time doing this, a lot of times with the Four of Cups, you have to unplug. You have to get away from people. You have to take a break. You have to stay away from news and large crowds and things like that, because the Four of Cups is about unplugging, okay? And when you unplug, you're able to meditate and focus on what it is that Spirit or God is trying to show you. So that way you can realize what the blessing through all of this energy is. Ways of seeing the blessing is by making a list of gratitude, a gratitude list, focusing on all the things in life that you have to be grateful for. And no matter what the but is behind it, you do have that. So you'll have to really focus on that energy, because if not, you get into this hopeless place of boredom. This can even be cabin fever setting in for a lot of you people who have been in quarantine. And the Star card is like, I want to break free. I want to do what I want to do. I don't want to stay, stuck in these rules. And not being able to have that freedom. And some of you all are just bored. And I know that that can be a hard feeling of being bored or not being able to see the blessing in whatever is making you feel hopeless or like something won't fall through. But it will. The blessings are still on their way, everyone. They're just being delayed, and it's hard. Now, the blessing is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is your ships coming in. This is, for some people, it plays out like the day. It's like, oh, you wake up in the AM, maybe not feeling so hot. Four of Cups, maybe because you're unappreciated in some way in your life. Maybe you're a nurse and you feel unappreciated at work, or you're someone who's married and you don't feel appreciated, or you're just bored. And then by the end of the day, you find this inspiration with the Three of Wands, which is all about your ships coming in. But of course, I'm just doing a collective reading. So the Three of Wands is saying that if we can get out of this radical change that we want, that's not happening right now, and realize that our angels do hear us and they see us. They're not just sitting around not wanting to help us. They're coming. You will see that passions will be brewing inside of you. The Three of Wands is a card of wanting to move forward. Some of you all who have been trying to move, this is like some type of information you get about the move that helps you. Others of you are just really seeing your blessings coming. It's like, I can't put my finger on it. I can't touch it yet, but I feel things coming towards me that are very, very positive, because the Three of Wands is what we feel passionate about. The Three of Wands is what fires us up, what we will always fight for in life. And the Three of Wands is like that blessing or opportunity is coming in. You can see it in the horizon. It's just not quite there yet. Okay, so keep these messages in mind. I hope this helps somewhat. If you ever need to get a reading with me, you can email me at crystalneat@gmail.com. If you want to sign up for that tarot course that I will be having, you can also email me obviously at crystalneat@gmail.com. I can send you that information, and have a great Monday, and I'll see you later.